welcome to The Tonight Show, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's get to some news here. Well, guys, the Department of Defense just made a pretty shocking announcement. Watch this.
The Pentagon now confirming and investigating this video of a UFO captured by Navy ships in California. The big questions now, what exactly is that mysterious object and where did it come from?
Anyway, have a great weekend, everybody. Wow. Right now, there are only two, it's a UFO. There are only two explanations for a random flying object. It's either aliens or another gender reveal that's gone way too far. Can we see the UFO again, Alex?
Oh, my God.
Looks like a Totino's pizza roll making its way through our system. It's either a UFO or a Dorito at the bottom of a pool. It's nice to see the Navy spent their military budget on Nokia flip phone cameras. Sure, it's a UFO. Hey, this is exciting. Today, President Biden had his first in-person meeting with a foreign leader, hosting the Prime Minister of Japan. Yeah, when Biden started telling him a story, the 12-hour flight suddenly didn't seem so long. I used to go to Japan, and we used to cook the sushi on an engine block. What? Yeah, a 12-hour flight to discuss problems facing Japan. Afterwards, the Prime Minister was quoted as saying, "This could have been a Zoom." Some business news. I read that Subway has been struggling and could be up for sale. Yeah. For some reason, peeling off sweaty cold cuts like they're Post-it notes and slapping them on sugar bread isn't resonating with customers anymore. It's hard to say if Subway's struggles are from increased competition, changing consumer patterns, or maybe, I don't know, their spokesman being in prison for pedophilia. Could be any of those. Could be the problem.
Yeah, it's a pick 'em. I don't know which one.
I knew something was wrong with Subway when I dropped my sandwich the other day and it bounced back on my plate. They got to switch things up over there. Hey, if you're in the market for a new car, anyone looking for a new car? Mercedes just unveiled a $100,000 electric sedan, and it does more than just get you from A to B. Watch this.
The new electric car from Mercedes has all kinds of high-tech features, including a nap mode. The seat automatically reclines to a resting level. The interior lighting and temperature adjust to soothing levels. The stereo provides relaxing sounds, and a starry night appears on the dashboard.
Yeah. That's the feature I've been missing. I'll be right back, honey. I'm just going to go out for a 70-mile-per-hour nap. Not to be outdone, the new Hyundais have a little holder thing for a pen.
Glass.
Speaking of luxury, I saw that two unlikely brands have teamed up to create some high-end camping gear. Check this out.
Italian luxury label Gucci is teaming up with outdoor recreation company The North Face to take glamping to a whole new level. This tent is part of the North Face Gucci collection. The Gucci North Face tent will cost you close to $3,500.
Yep, the Gucci camping tent goes perfectly with your napping Mercedes.
I was already thinking that.
You were?
Yep.
You can check it out. This is nice that the tent also comes with dry $20 bills that you can use as kindling.
Oh.
Just throw another hundy in the fire,
Come
huh?
on.
I'm gonna go back in the mansion. The Gucci tent is kind of weird. It's like being asked on the red carpet, "Who are you wearing?" You're like, "Dick's Sporting Goods." Were you thinking that?
Check, please.
Some more business news. Miller Lite is selling one-sleeve T-shirts for people to wear when they get the vaccine. Take a look at this. Yeah, a one-sleeve Miller Lite T-shirt, or as Walmart calls it, business casual. If you can't figure out how to roll up a sleeve, I think you've already had your Miller time. It'll be funny when you go get the shot and it's in the other arm. The whole point of the shirt is to... I'll just wear it backwards. Well, the fallout continues. In the wake of the Suez Canal blockage, there's now a shortage of garden gnomes. Oh. Today, everyone working at Travelocity looked at their gnome like he was a Bitcoin. We're rich! This is interesting. In Siberia, a group of volunteers cleaned up trash around the city on the anniversary of the first human spaceflight. And they did it in style. Watch this. Yeah. Is it me or are the Disney Plus spin-offs losing quality? You get that? If you're feeling like you're having a bad day, just remember there's a guy in Siberia picking up trash in a homemade Chewbacca costume. And finally, a singer in British Columbia just set the world record for the lowest note ever recorded by a woman. Listen to this.
La, 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 la.
I think one more note and her lunch would have made an appearance. That's actually Bear for, wow, is that tent Gucci? Yeah. Did you hear about this? White Claw is coming out with a new drink called White Claw Surge.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
It comes in a bigger can than regular White Claw.
Yeah.
And it has almost double the alcohol. It's going to be a hit.
Twice as much alcohol.
Yeah, it's going to be a big hit
Huge
this
hit.
summer. Well, I
It's gonna be a
thought
smash.
It'd be people will be smashed. Yes, it will. I thought it'd be helpful to break down all the differences between regular White Claw and White Claw Surge.
Oh, good.
And help people out. First, White Claw comes in a 12-ounce can and has 5% alcohol. Mm-hmm. White Claw Surge comes in a 16-ounce can and has 8% alcohol.
Whoa.
Okay,
got it.
Also, White Claw comes in a variety of fruit flavors. Mm-hmm. White Claw Surge comes in either Robitussin or nail polish remover.
Oh, that's good. You choose.
Next up, White Claw is a sponsor of minor league baseball. White Claw Surge is a sponsor of climbing into the panda enclosure to get a selfie.
Hey, come on. Let's go do it real quick. So Panda's getting close to me. Oh.
He's mad.
He's mad. He doesn't like me being here.
And that's all I remember.
What are you doing? Here's another one. White Claw's slogan is "Let's White Claw." White Claw Surge's slogan is "Let's get out of here. I think I hear sirens." That's bad. Next, White Claw is why you woke up with a hangover. White Claw Surge is why you woke up wearing a wedding dress. I was like, oh.
You never know.
Next up, White Claw can lead to drunk phone calls. White Claw Surge can lead to trying to dance like Lil Nas X on a telephone pole. And finally, White Claw should be enjoyed responsibly. White Claw Surge should be enjoyed locked in your own basement like a werewolf during a full moon. There you go. Now you know.
I know.